today. In honor of Veterans Day, we're spotlighting an incredible organization dedicated to supporting Arkansas veterans and their families. Here to share more about the impactful work of the Arkansas Freedom Fund is Pancho, joining us to talk about ways this group is making a difference across the state. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
So,
first of all, just talk to us about what Arkansas Freedom Fund does and what you do to support veterans and their families.
Well, what Arkansas Freedom Fund is a nonprofit organization. Basically, what we do is we take veterans and we give them the opportunity to go outdoor events like hunting, fishing, or hiking, skeet shooting, camping. We do have bike challenges for those who enjoy riding bikes and stuff like that. Basically, what we do is we get veterans outside the house.
Yeah.
Outside doing outdoor events so they don't feel like they have to be stuck in the house all day long.
Right.
And gives them a chance to have fellowship with other veterans and enjoy the day and the events that are going on at that time.
Certainly. What do you think is something we should all keep in mind as we celebrate and honor veterans on this day, Veterans Day?
Well, the one thing that comes to mind for me when it comes to Veterans Day is a lot of us veterans, as myself, have sacrificed quite a bit to be out here for y'all to do the things that y'all do. But the one thing that we as veterans enjoy is that our families have sacrificed just as much as we have. So Veterans Day isn't so much for us veterans as it is our families. For us as a veterans, we do the things that we do because we volunteer, because that's what we feel like in our hearts it needs to be done.
Yeah.
And our families are right along with us, along with the overseas deployments, the active duty requirements that we have to go through. So Veterans Day is very important, not so much for us as veterans to recognize the jobs that we have done and the sacrifices that we've made, so much as it is for the families as well.
Yeah, that's a great point to bring up. I appreciate you saying that, because a lot of times I feel like we don't think about that whole network that supports the veterans when they're out there protecting our freedoms and giving us the ability to do what it is that we do. So thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, absolutely. So how can people get involved with supporting you guys?
Well, Arkansas Freedom Fund is like I said, is a nonprofit organization. Everything that we do is through donations.
Okay.
We have a place called ArkansasFreedomFund.org that you can go to help donate. You can also have the opportunity on our Facebook, Arkansas Freedom Fund Facebook. There are things there that you can donate to as well, and it also gives you the opportunity of the kind of functions that we do and programs and things like that, and things that we're going to do ahead of time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
I love that.
Yeah, that's helpful.
It is important that people understand that the things that we do are we volunteer. We don't get paid for any of this. Everything that we get goes straight to the veterans.
Okay.
And their opportunity to do things.
I think that's important.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me ask this. We kind of talked about, some of the struggles that veterans and their families face, but what are maybe some challenges that people might not know that veterans face?
A lot of the challenges that we as veterans have is the more emotional challenges. The physical challenges you can see, the emotional challenges you cannot. And a lot of veterans have so many emotional challenges coming back from combat or overseas tours that it's hard to see in a veteran that has one. You just have to, be patient and give us the opportunity to express ourselves.
Yeah,
Sure.
And show us that you care about the things that we do.
Yeah, and would you say that that's one of the reasons why building a community like this with your organization is vital for veterans?
Yes, I do. I believe that our organization helps those in need, veterans, when it comes to PTSD, physical and emotional disabilities. We adhere to try to help those veterans out as best as we can.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for joining us
Yes,
today,
thank
Pancho, and thank you for
you.
your service. We appreciate you and your
Absolutely.
time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.